And we are on the finale of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinte, the story mode. Time to confront Ultron Sigma himself.
Eternal life.
It's overrated.
Ha!
You offered us a hand.
Morgan.
You still don't have faith in us, do you? Perhaps your former comrade can convert you to the cause.
Honestly, I would have laughed like Wolverine walked out or something. Like someone we just haven't seen the entire fucking game.
Oh no.
So, I fucking hate this fight. This fight is like my most hated fight in the entire goddamn game. That said, fuck this fucking fight.
Yeah, I would like to imagine that, yeah, this fight in particular would be a rather big pain in the ass, because you're not just dealing with the god of thunder.
Well, no,
with the god of thunder affected by the Sigma virus.
It's not even, it's not really just that, it's the fact that he has a shit ton of super armor. Like, a shit ton! Russell, like, confirm this for me, like...
Yes.
Yeah, again,
it also doesn't help that they throw...
This is the god of thunder we're talking about here.
It also doesn't help that they throw that they give you Spider-Man and Morgan to do this fight. Two of the most agile characters, but in terms of hard hitting, not that much.
I know, it's like you would think that considering this is Thor we're talking about, you know, they'd send in like, you know, one of like the other Avengers or something. I mean,
yeah, the Hulk is there. Why not the Hulk?
Yeah.
It's so bullshit that Spider-Man is just a little quickie speedster because he does have super strength.
You still think this fight is bad? Just wait.
I missed.
Yeah, don't even bother with that. I can never get that to hit. To this day, I still don't know what that does.
It's supposed to it's supposed to act like a grapple, like when it.
Well, I know. I've seen how Ultimate Whip Throw works in other Marvel games, but not this one still, because I can never get it to land.
Well, God,
see?
Silly Spider-Man, you should know that webs have no effect on a tornado.
Like, I don't know if he's supposed to jump or what.
Like, is it an anti-air?
No, well, I don't know.
Nope. God damn it.
You know what? I'm gonna look this up once the I'm gonna look this up after this video. I want to know I want to know how that attack looks when it actually lands.
Oh, okay. Dude, let me pause for a second. Okay.
God damn it! I still fucked it up. I looked up how to do the goddamn level 3 and I still fucked it up.
He built that up so much only to just...
There we go. God damn it.
Oh, yes, I know. For the record, I was laughing. It's like, oh, also that's what his entire line was. Dude, you suck.
And then I fuck it up.
BJ gets his ass kicked.
Spider-Man, this is why you do not talk shit. This is why you do not check to an infected god of thunder.
Fucking super armor.
Come on, Morgan. Just hit it with like a Shadow Blade, another Shadow Blade, a Soul Fist, and it'll be like a total KO.
See, I'm doing this wrong, guy. Well, actually, you know what? We mentioned last part about characters with forms. Wouldn't Morgan count as one because she can create a doppelganger of herself? Doesn't that technically count as a type of form?
Oh no!
Come on, he has a sliver left. Come on, Spider-Man.
Yeah. Also, Thor. That was a waste of a special.
Jeez.
I hate that fight so much.
Sorry, buddy. We don't need another Iron Man on the team. You do you. We'll be back for you. I promise.
Must we do everything?
The cape.
Oh shit, the cape is off. You know you're in for some serious business.
You know, it's funny you say that. Black Panther does the exact same thing.
Well, yeah.
Oh god, Black Panther.
This is it. Hit him with everything we've got. Ready.
Why do we play as Captain America so much in this goddamn story?
Alright, as it just explained, I think you have access to more than one stone right now.
Yeah, you do. Like, if you press down on, like, the little hidden button in the control stick, you can change between the Mind Stone and the Power Stone.
Though I think you can only do that in story mode.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, okay.
It's like, I guarantee if they updated the game where you could use more than one stone online...
Oh my god, no.
Yeah, let's not. The stones are busted enough as it is.
I'm already, you know what? I'm already scared at the idea that when Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon come out, the idea that apparently Rotom is going to give us the ability to use 2 Z moves in one battle.
Oh yeah,
Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay.
I guarded all that bullshit.
Ooh.
What?
Once again, that was a fantastic save.
Oh.
Mook, take my place. I need to heal. Oh, I'm sorry. We need to heal.
I ran right into that motherfucker.
We are many. You are but one.
We are here. We are waiting.
Ah, that would have been a cool combo if he didn't have fucking super armor.
Ugh.
I mean, at least Ultron Sigma is beatable this time.
Well, yeah. I think because of the implication, he still kind of busted up when Thanos fucked him up.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
The Tesseract.
Oh no, I'm stuck in a glass case of emotion.
The combos.
Give him all of the combos.
Legion.
Yes.
That's
Damn.
that's the Legion, Danny.
Yeah, I like how Legion just makes everything super safe. Like, you can be really close to someone, but if you activate Legion, you just end up on the other side of the screen.
Yeah.
So, like, Legion is a safe super.
Ex-Guardian, you missed your target. I'm over here. Go, attack. Oh, fuck.
God damn it.
Ugh. Behold,
fuck
ninja
you.
power.
I actually really like Strider's voice in this game too.
He sounds really cool. Oh, snagged him.
Oh.
And you only,
Wow.
Circuits.
and you only need to beat Ultron Sigma. You don't have to worry about the mooks. It was just like the fight with Nemesis.
Nemesis, yeah.
Meanwhile, oh, never mind. I got ahead of myself.
Oh, okay.
We can't hold out much longer.
Time, space, the mind, the soul, reality, power. All will soon be ours to rule.
Okay, now meanwhile.
Meanwhile, back at Sigma's lab. Wait. Oh, I should know. It was 92 days.
All right, we're in business.
It's beautiful.
It'll be beautiful.
Not as beautiful as you. And then they get married.
Oh. I chip it.
Huh, Tony Stark and Gamora. Didn't see that one coming.
Amen to that.
Be careful.
Thought I might stay. Capture the moment.
Why are you still here?
It's your funeral.
I know, it's like, yeah, what have you been doing? This
Taking
entire
pictures.
story.
He's trying to build up his own career, asshole.
All right, let's work fast.
I'm trying to create my own photo album.
We
What's this wee
do
shit?
not hope to comprehend such power.
Humor me.
I shall phrase it in a way your feeble mind might understand.
Now,
How so?
now,
An ass
nice.
whooping.
The Infinity Stones share a single harmonic frequency. The device must be tuned to make them sing.
I actually do like this. I actually do like this payoff here. In the
Indeed,
See, that wasn't so hard.
I need only for the time stone to be in range. While the dianactic interface
Pulls out of the forest.
it will take but a few moments.
What?
Sure. You
Thanos wasn't lying. He says way too many complicated words.
ground zero for the convergence. Huh. Look bigger in the flashback.
Flashback?
Flashback. Vision. After
Where's Vision?
super team up attack destroyed the symbiote. You didn't see that? Huh. Must have been just me.
What did the time stone reveal to you?
Death, Ultron, your part in the convergence. Everything.
And yet you said nothing to your peers.
We still needed your help. And besides the convergence, you played your part, sure. But, well, you were played.
Oh.
Explain.
Uh-oh.
Death, Jeddah, working together, using you, betraying you.
Uh-oh, he is going there. Oh, shit.
Oh, you didn't know. That's awkward.
Stark.
Give me the time stone. I shall see for myself your deceit. And then I will kill you.
Oh.
You forgot to say.
See,
Well.
here's the thing. This is how they play it so well. They play to Thanos' his love, his heart. Also, I love this joke here.
Absolutely. Go get him, Frank.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You want me to go up against him? He's gonna kill me!
But no, like I really do like how they played Thanos here. Like he was willing to work and be compliant the whole time. It was only when Tony decided to open his fat fucking mouth that Thanos was like, "Fuck you!" Like, come on, Stark. You could have kept your mouth shut about that.
God damn it, Stark. First that whole shtick with you and Captain America near the beginning of this story, and now this.
I hate that Iron Man. I hate that Iron Man Super has one of the worst startups in the game.
I know it's super slow, but like if you can catch them when it works, it doesn't have a hitbox when it appears. So
Yeah, like it works well if you catch them on startup, but outside of that, it's got the worst.
go get him, Frank. He's gonna kill me.
Wait, what? This guy's gonna kill me!
It's like, I'm important now.
God, the most ridiculous thing ever. Like, Thanos, this all-powerful
Ow.
being.
Ow.
And here we have Frank West trying to hit him with a push broom.
Honestly, one attack from Thanos probably should have shattered Frank's skull. I jumped right over him. God damn it. Isn't that attack supposed to be like an anti-air or something, Russell?
Yeah, in a way. Actually, I think it is an anti-air.
So it only works if they're in the air.
Yeah.
God fucking damn it. Go figure. See, this is why I love the time stone, because it lets you be so mobile. I love it.
You know, it's weird. When I first got into the Marvel vs. Capcom series, I always thought War Machine was the original.
I think he was.
Well, then I later came to find out. Oh no, it was Iron Man.
Well, no, War Machine wasn't like the early ones. I don't think Iron Man actually came in until 2. Now that I think about it. Oh god damn it! Fuck!
Oh god damn it!
I have not been able. I have not able to
Frank-
show that off. God damn it!
Quick, Frank, blind it with your
Yeah,
flash photography.
Take a picture. You know that scares the children. Maybe it'll scare Thanos.
Smile. Oh god damn it!
Woo!
Oh, very nice. Ow!
Oh, dear.
Oh no! Oh. Okay.
Got him.
Yeah, see, he caught him.
Didn't fucking
Oh,
kill him, though.
come on! Man! Shoot. Oh, there we
go.
go. Okay. Oh man.
No way.
He actually did it.
Pretty Pete.
You can do it, buddy.
We won!
Yeah, fuck you.
Expect nothing less of the Infinity Stone. But our time here is at
Just fucking cold cock Iron Man.
Oh god.
Ow. Ow.
why.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Dark.
Hey, it's true what they say. Love hurts.
Indeed. And you shall all share my pain.
I'm disappointed, Father. Your betrayal lacks its usual flair.
So we're actually playing as Thanos
Alrighty.
again. But
Well,
so it's not, you know, Thanos being greedy or trying to take advantage of a situation. He's betraying because of a broken heart. Which I know from experience can lead to a lot of really crappy things.
I do too.
Like losing a bunch of times.
Wait, say what?
Broken hearts can lead to losing 5 times. Losing 5 times in a row, because goddamn it.
Oh, jeez, Louisa.
But yeah, it's like, can you even really call this betrayal? Like Thanos is just upset.
Yeah, he's upset, and he's
Well,
taking it out on everybody else. So it's not really a betrayal, though. What he does after this can be seen as a bit of a betrayal. But even then, no, because not really, because
Yeah, not really.
We'll see afterwards. You'll see.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, wouldn't this technically be like a betrayal, like between like both the Death and Thanos?
No, you'll see.
Like
okay.
this would really only count as a betrayal if Thanos, like, you know, betrayed the heroes to, like, support Ultron Sigma, but he doesn't.
Yeah, no.
You'll see what he does, and it's actually really fucking cool too. So.
Oh, okay. Also, again, at first, before that little death montage, it kind of threw me off a bit that it was like, oh, once again, this time around, you're playing a character like Thanos in this case, as opposed to the other heroes.
Well, remember, because with the exception of when we just played as Iron Man and Frank, who thought they won, but then, you know, Thanos was like, fuck you, I win.
Yeah.
You know, typically, if you're playing as a character, the reason you're playing as them is because they're expected to win.
Right.
Which means, obviously, here, you know, Thanos fucking destroys everybody here.
Yeah. Oh, ow.
Oh, Thanos had an air dash. I forgot.
Yeah. Thanos is surprisingly mobile, considering how, you know, hefty he is.
He's mobile
And
defensively.
fuck you.
Oh.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
okay, I'm sorry. That was so a deal right there. Okay.
It's like, hell
I
the
was
fuck
like,
yeah.
Damn.
Thanos knows how to do a level 3.
Checkmate!
Ow, 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 ow. Godslayer.
What?
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Okay, even I'm calling foul on that one.
I should have more priority over you. Not just as a father, but also a fighter as well.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Fuck you.
Oh,
It's like, go to your room.
You're grounded, daughter.
Well. No, what's Thanos working on? Get him, Ryu.
Your device is complete,
Your?
as is mine. The technology
I shall
of
now
Infinte
rule all
never
with the
fails.
power glove.
Oh! Oh, my abdomen.
Uh-oh.
Sasui no Hado, a dark power from another realm.
Thunk. I just love that little thunk.
Oh, so wait. So let me get this straight. With this new device that Thano has, he basically just absorbed all that dark energy from Ryu, right?
He just drained the Sasui no Hado from Ryu. And here's what's even more interesting. Look what he just does. He just gave away an Infinity Stone and called it a pebble. This is how this shows how powerful the Sasui no Hado is. The thing, if even Thanos recognizes that this is more powerful than the Infinity Stones, that's terrifying.
Oh. You know, here I was thinking, oh, I guess in a way, Ryu should be thankful that this happened, but then, you mentioned how much powerful the Sono no Hana is, more powerful than an Infinity Stone.
You think they would have brought that plot point up a tad earlier, rather than wait until, like, towards the end.
Well, they didn't really. No one really thought much about it because Ryu doesn't really like to talk about it. He always keeps it suppressed. But Jeddah recognized it, but didn't really think to do anything with it. But when Thanos saw it the first time, he thought it was intriguing. Thanos saw what it was immediately. So he was like, so he just fucking drained it from. So Ryu no longer has it, which is great for Ryu. Now now Ryu no longer has a threat of becoming what Akuma is, but now Thanos has it. Someone who will actually abuse it. Like, oh shit.
Oh god.
Suddenly Ultron Sigma doesn't seem so bad.
Nope.
Are you hoping he'll swoop in at the last moment and rescue you? We're afraid it's not going to happen.
Oh, by the way.
Your friend is already here.
What's up, Dante?
Dante?
And the Soul Stone is ours.
Sorry, guys. Were you waiting on me?
Just watch.
You've betrayed us.
I can live with that. You won't.
Asshole.
The fuck?
Heroes, we admire your spirit. Now, with the Soul Stone, we'll take it from you.
So what? Is there gonna be like
Ow.
Okay, something, I was just about to ask, is there gonna be a complete 180 in this scene? And sure enough, this happens?
Only the most noble of souls are strong enough to bear the power of the Soul Stone.
Quite frankly, you're not one of them.
You've got no soul. No way to channel the stone's power.
Oh.
You want to fool your enemies? Fool your friends first.
By throne. Oh, hi. Hello.
We cannot be destroyed. We are perfect.
Yeah, I
Soul
believe Perfect Cell would like to have a word with you.
Yeah, the Soul Stone really fucked him up.
Spidey the stone!
Mine.
Yoink.
No, mine. You ready for Deus Ex Machina?
Hey, there we go.
I am not your puppet, Ultron Omega. You took my will and my strength, but you shall not have my soul.
Wait, where's Chris at? Because I'm fairly certain if the Soul Stone can cure them of the Sigma virus.
Yeah, they probably should. Okay, pass it around, guys, just to make sure we don't turn into the middle of the fight.
Hot potato.
1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato. 4.
So that said, this
We'll transcend this!
X, go sit in the corner. Anyway, this part of the fight's fucking bullshit because Dante's vitality is being drained really quickly, and if you don't get Ultron Sigma to at least a third of his health before
Ultron Omega.
Ultron, whatever, I don't fucking care. Like before Dante dies, you lose. And needless to say, this took me a couple of tries the first time.
Okay, so let me see if I'm on the right page here in regards to like dealing damage to this guy. So am I right to assume like you're able to do most damage to Ultron Sigma if you if you try to attack Ultron on top of the head, or can you just deal damage like
you can do damage
Sigma's
to
head or Ultron?
You can do damage to any part of the body. I just like to jump because I can get more combos out of him when I do that.
Oh, okay.
Dante's almost dead. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh no! Well,
Thor! Get over there, Thor! Now!
Go, God of Thunder! Oh.
Ow.
Ow. Okay. Last minute hit.
Special delivery for Ultron Sig.
Oh shit.
Haven't you, bro? X, ready?
So this is really cool.
So
the device that they were working on, they made specifically for X.
I command you, X, to fly. Whoa.
A buster powered by Infinity Stones.
Nice.
That's our cue. Everyone, cover X.
And this is the final fight, and you play as Dante and Captain Marvel. See, I find this kind of limiting, because we have a whole fucking room of heroes here for the final fight. I feel like they should have at least let you choose who you can play as.
You're not even
Yeah, really.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I strongly agree with that. I mean, it's like, hell, games like Super Smash Bros. Brawl will at least give you the option to have you choose, like, which fighter you want to play as, like, when it comes to boss battles, especially the final one.
And the universe is doomed.
Here.
Well.
Oh. Top tier fighter? I think not.
Well, that's Dormammu.
Second top tier fighter? I think not.
There you go.
God damn it.
Of course, this guy's a fucking damage sponge. And he has a shit ton of attacks.
Right.
And he also does this bullshit where he can go into modes where he won't take any damage at all. It's like, come on.
Yeah, it's like, of course he barricades himself like that.
That said, for this fight, you do actually have access to the Soul Stone now. And even though, this is Ultron Sigma, he shouldn't have a soul, you can apparently steal vitality from him. And you're going to see me do that a lot in the later part of this fight.
Oh, okay. Go, Binary! Uh-oh.
Ow.
Oh, jeez.
You can also steal
It's
you can also steal health from these guys too if you want to.
It's like, oh, come on, Ultron Sigma, cheap shot.
Yeah, fucking nuking you. He sends his fucking little cronies after you. God damn it.
Yeah, no kidding. It's like, God, here I am just dealing with your mooks and you have the gall to shoot me from above? What the hell, man? It's like if you were like some superpowered villain or something.
Yeah, get out here and fight me like a villain.
Like a true villain.
So now, Russell, isn't this... Oh, shit.
Isn't what?
Oh, okay.
Sorry. So this appearance, like we see with the giant with the giant Sigma head, isn't this like a reference to another X game?
Yes, it is.
Which one?
I want to say X5.
Okay.
Because like the giant fist that he's using to barricade himself with, those were the exact same ones that he used in the final boss fight in X5.
Okay. Heal me, heal me. For having no soul, you heal quite a bit from this guy.
Yeah, it's like I think they use a lot of X5 references when it comes to not only Sigma, but I want to say Zero as well.
Do they?
Huh.
Yeah, because most of Zero's moveset deprived from weapon abilities from X5. Not to mention when it comes to Sigma, his alternate costume is the one that he had in X5.
Oh, cool. Low-key, I'm kind of disappointed that his alternate costume wasn't the fucking Reaper that he was in I think it was X4.
Like I'm trying to remember what moves of Zero's they took from X5. I know he has the C Sword, the F Splasher. I think Rakoha was X.
Oh God!
Ow.
What the hell?
Like, why are you alive?
why am I still in one piece?
Why am I even questioning that?
Soulstone.
I gotta keep going.
Soulstone. Heal me.
God
damn it!
Like, the fact that they made this even harder are centered around the fact that they gave you 2 characters whose level 3s don't connect on bosses like this.
They need to connect. So just,
Okay, come on.
That's why I said earlier. I really wish that they gave you the option to just choose, like, with the exception of Iron Man, Strange, and X, because they're all preoccupied, obviously.
Like, honestly, personally, I think this boss fight would have been much more fitting if Zero was part of this fight.
You'd think. Hell, you know what? We never get to play as Zero in the story, do we?
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that.
He's just kind of there.
Zero's been making appearances quite a lot in the story mode, yet we never play as him.
True,
Like,
but
we fight him once.
Zero's had his time in Tatsunoko vs. Capcom at NBC3.
Like, we fight Zero once when, when he's mind controlled, and that's it. He's just kind of there in the story now.
Well, again, like, I do appreciate the fact that X gets a lot more screen time and is, like, a much more part of the story than Zero is.
Yeah, X is, like, X is very important to the story.
Oh, yeah.
And again, Zero's had his screen time in Tatsunoko vs. Capcom and NBC3, so this is a change that I don't really mind.
And then again, it's hard to say because I think it's safe to say that Sigma really is kind of just a crucial bad guy for both X and Zero, because X definitely because X is like the main character, but Zero because Sigma is the way he is because of Zero. Because when Zero was first awakened after being incarcerated for a while, Sigma, who was originally was a part of the Magfort Hunters, went to go destroy him, and then at the end of the battle, somehow their coding switched, and Zero gained Sigma's sense of justice, but then Sigma gained Zero's programming to want to kill everything.
Yeah.
Because keep in mind, Zero was built by Dr. Wily.
Yeah, if you look in the Light Stark library, the information on Zero even tells you that. It's like, more so if you played Mega Man Maverick Hunter X and you watch the little opening movie. But it'll even show you that Sigma wasn't always this way.
Yeah, he's only this way because of Zero. Oh shit. Huh. I somehow managed to dodge that.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was about to say, very amazing timing with their specials. It's like, thank goodness you did the smart approach and decided to initiate Captain Marvel's special, attacking the Ultron part of Ultron Sigma.
Ow. Can you duck underneath that?
I'm sorry. What was that? I couldn't hear you by the sound of me blocking your attack.
Yeah, I never actually thought to do that. Can you duck that?
I don't think you can.
No.
Ow. Oh god.
Oh shit. Ah.
Wait. Okay. What? Okay. What the hell is this? Okay. What the hell is this Master Hand bullshit?
Oh, by the way, the Soul Stone is really broken.
Yeah, that's what the Soul Stone's meant to do.
And then Dante dies immediately. God damn it.
But yeah, that's what the Soul Stone's meant to do. It's like if a teammate's down, they're revived. And you can play as both characters at the same time on screen.
Clutch victory.
Hey, you did it.
Thanks, Dante, for bringing Miss Marvel back so she can finish it off.
Your sacrifice was not in vain, Dante.
Why did you guys have him?
They got him from Nomu, remember?
Well, no. I mean, why did Strider, Gamora, and Thor have the stones? Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel, and Dante were using them.
You know why Thor had it.
Perfect. I call this baby the Infinity Buster. Let it rip, kid.
Oh god, this hurts!
Wait.
Super armor.
Heroes, lend me your strength. I will channel it into
Raise your hands in the air. Give me your energy. It's effectively what they do.
All living life forms on this planet, share me your energy. Wait.
X is now Goku.
No. and then the force from the blast like pushes X back.
Like that.
Oh.
It
Yeah,
looked
just like that. Only
it
not
looked like
nearly as funny as I thought it would be.
It looked like it only hit the Ultron parts. Like, you just see the Ultron part gone and Sigma's still just there like, shit! Like, here now.
Hey, there we go.
I think you're right.
Thank you, giant fuck off beam.
It's good to have you back, Thor.
So this is the part of the story that feels the most fan-fiction-y to me.
Thank you, my friend. Call me Iron Man again, and I'll crush you.
Oh shit.
Where's Thanos?
On the wind. Jeddah?
Jeddah saw things my way. Eventually.
Except they're crying.
You took a hell of a risk giving the Soul Stone to Ultron Sigma.
Dante is so mean.
Nah.
So, what the hell happened?
We won?
Yeah, I get that. But with Ultron Sigma gone, shouldn't things go back to the way they were? No.
Right. Time rewinds, the universes separate, the dead come back to life, etc., etc.
This universe is forged.
I got Flash on, and I'm not afraid to use it.
Only by their power could we undo all that's been done. And the Reality Stone is cracked.
Oh no.
Then I guess we're stuck with each other.
So, they just live together now. Cool.
Yay?
Rockets.
What? I was just gonna, take him for safekeeping.
The stones are too dangerous to be borne by any one of us.
Between the heroes of both dimensions, we must share this burden. There shall be 6 custodians of the stones, 2 entrusted to Earth.
6 janitors of the stones.
Like, is it me, or is Thor's cape, like, defying gravity? It doesn't look like it's actually, like, properly laying on his shoulders.
Maybe? I don't know. To be honest, I wasn't really paying attention to how his cape animated.
Alright, let's all go home.
What do we do now? We rebuild.
We honor the dead.
Yes, let's honor the dead. Who are the dead? Let's see, the entire X-Men cast, the entire Fantastic Four cast, the entirety of the classic Mega Man cast.
God.
Pretty much everyone that was in all previous Marvel vs. Capcom games and aren't in this one. They're all dead.
Even Amaterasu.
And that's it.
Wow, yeah, you weren't kidding about this ending being rather anticlimactic.
Well, it's not that it's anticlimactic. It feels fanfiction-y. Okay, yeah, there is one more clip after the credits, but during the credits. Yeah, so final thoughts, specifically from you guys, Ryan and Danny. What did you guys think of the story?
For like the first time Marvel vs. Capcom doing like a story mode, I mean, for what it is, I mean, it's a lot shorter than I anticipated it would be. However, I'm not saying that's a bad thing by any means. For what the story presented, it works really well when you're doing something like combining 2 universes, that being the Marvel and Capcom universe.
Yeah, because it's like, again, I don't have like any prior knowledge to the other games and everything, but that being said, like, for the most part, I mean, I was still able to follow it, pretty decently. I mean, the only thing I can say, I guess, as far as, like, gameplay, I mean, again, this is just one of those games, like, I'd have to try it for myself just to see how it plays out and everything, because it is kind of hard to judge just by watching. The only thing I can say, though, is, like, fuck the super armor. It's like, I get if you have, like, a boss or 2 with super armor, But it's like, yeah, when you have like the regular mooks doing that, it's like it really did drag the fights out a little too long.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, you'll be happy to know that the characters in the actual roster that are actually meant to have super armor are the only ones that have super armor. So the Hulk, Thanos,
Monster Hunter.
Wait, what?
Monster Hunter.
Oh yeah, Monster Hunter. In some cases, Ms. Marvel.
Yeah, the characters who actually have a lot of tenacity. So.
Right. Yeah. But yeah, it's like story-wise, it's like it's a very well done story in my opinion. But it's one of those stories where it's like, even with how good it is written, it's one of those stories where it's like, I would probably have to look more into this story, like in general, just so that I could get a complete understanding on what exactly is happening. I mean, granted, throughout this first blind watch of this game and whatnot, I think I'm kind of with Danny on this one. I could, for the most part, follow it okay, but there have been certain points where, yeah, it's like some parts like don't really like the pieces don't really add together for me. But again, it's more so because it was like the first time watching it. Like I say that, and then I get shit on.
Like I'm kind of low key hoping, like in the future, like I'm kind of hoping in the future, like as they add like DLC characters, so they are definitely going to be adding more characters in the future. They're going to be expensive as fuck, but like I'm hoping like low key that maybe that they add some kind of like mini story thing, like something that kind of show like some kind of prequel that shows like what happens at like directly after the convergence, like how the characters all meet, like how they kind of like, you know, who we see actually die, how, like, you know, them actually going through that. Because that was, you know, those are things missing from the story that I think really could have helped added to it. That are mostly just implied, you know, for the sake of keeping it short.
Right.
So I really hope that they add something like that in the future. Because I know, like,
again, just wait.
Well, yeah, because we're about to get a little cutscene here in the end that actually implies a sequel, or at least something that they could add in the future. But I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see what plans they have, because it's like I don't know. You've been following this a little more than I have, Russell. Like, do you think the game's been getting enough hype for like in general since its release for it, like for them to think it's worth continuing to work on?
Well, again, like I said during the beginning of this, I mentioned how other people's perspective of this game had been taken in before the game had even came out. And
wait, what?
What?
I'm sorry. It's like I was looking through the credits and I just see, wait, Square Enix?
Oh, I didn't catch that.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, wait, how did Square Enix get involved in this game?
May have just thrown some assets here and there. Who knows?
I guess. Okay, anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Brandon.
I was saying that I had mentioned how other people's perspective of this game had been before the game had even been released, and of course everyone was throwing shade at this game because of its weak roster, its less than stellar story, quote unquote. But in regards to everything else, like the gameplay, which to me I guess is what really mattered, like I won't say the roster is 100% what I expected, but I'm not going to be one of those people who are complaining about the characters that we got and the characters that we are getting, because the entire game as a whole is still incredibly fun to play.
Yeah, it's like gameplay wise, it's like, yeah, I agree with you on that one, Brandon, in regards to the roster. It's not exactly what I thought it would be. At the same time, though, I can't really blame it or get too mad about it, because, you know, licensing issues in between companies like Fox and, you know, all of that jazz.
Yeah, hence the reason why we haven't seen any X-Men characters in this game, which pissed off a lot of people.
No, remember what Cap said. Gotta honor the dead. We can just assume that every single Cap character is just dead.
Anyway.
Yeah, but yeah, it's like watching the gameplay itself. It's like, yeah, while I can clearly see how some fights throughout the story mode can be rather, I don't know if tedious is the right word for it. More so a little bit on the more irritating or difficult side of things. Case in point, that fight with corrupted Thor or whatever. But it's like, yeah, just for watching the gameplay alone, it's like, yeah, well, granted, it's like, yeah, the 3D models on all of the characters, they seem fine and all that. I still got a lot of Marvel vs. Capcom 3 vibes and all that jazz. So it was like, oh, okay, even though this game in particular gave off a bit of a different vibe compared to previous installments like MVC3, no, it still kind of felt home for me.
Yeah. And even in regards to the story, again, a lot of people weren't 100% with it. And it's the first time doing a story, so I can forgive it if it's not as good as people were expecting it to be.
But again, it's a fight. It's a fighting game. It's like fighting games aren't really known for like well-crafted stories.
Oh, meanwhile,
there's yet another way.
Ew.
Have you come seeking forgiveness, my love?
Nani? Oh, okay, never mind. I was about to say.
Deadpool walks up. Be funny as hell.
I thought she referred my love to Jeddah. I was like, oh god, did this just turn into a love square?
No.
The Satsui no Hado has conquered gods and demons and death.
Oh.
Shiku.
We shall see.
Hadouken! Honestly, I would have loved it.
Thank you for playing.
Yeah, that's how you know they're gonna build up more on the story.
I would have fucking loved it if that's how they ended. Like instead of having Thanos do what he did, he actually did do the Shinku Hadouken. Like he started it off charging it with Shinku, and then it fades to black, and you just hear him yell Hadouken. That would fucking kick ass. Like, come on. Hearing Thanos yell that, oh my god, I would have screamed.
You know, it's funny you say that because I think Max was saying the exact same thing about how that should have ended.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was like, if it just faded to black and he just yelled Hadouken as he did that, that would have been amazing. I think Max said the exact same thing.
I was kind of thinking that was going to happen in that case. It fades on the black and we hear
Thanos was literally Thanos was literally doing the Hadouken motion. That's what he was about to do.
Yeah.
But again, this is how you know that they're going to build more on the story. Like.
So by that you mean, like, do you think that they're possibly gonna like expand the story like through DLC or something like that?
I wouldn't be surprised if they did. They did that for Street Fighter V.
Yeah, because it's like I don't recall. I mean, it's like I don't see them making a sequel for the Marvel vs. Capcom series like for quite some time.
Well, I guess on that note, thank you all for joining us for Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. More than likely in the future, Russell and I definitely will probably be adding just some battles, like especially once I add online to myself. You know, there'll probably be some times where Russell actually teaches me how to play the fucking game. So,
hey, I'm down.
Yeah, so expect to see some of those in the future, possibly, hopefully. I guess until then, we'll see you all then.
Alrighty.